Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. You see that? You see the sun, right? The sun's right there. Remember that halo you saw yesterday? Oh, well, that previous video that I made showing you the sun? It's not there, right? Why isn't it there? See, that's why I like to make videos like this sometimes. I like to make videos sometimes one after another to prove to people what the fuck I'm talking about. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, that's just this and that. But yet the next day, where is it? Where is it? And don't tell me it was raining yesterday, because motherfucker, it was not raining here. It was not raining. At all, whatsoever. Alright? What are you going to say? Oh, it was the perspiration. Of course, we always get perspiration, guys. Like, you mean to tell me every morning things are not going to be a little bit moist when it's, oh, I don't know, cold? Because the way these evil beings make this shit. And the thing is, it still will be moist because of the heat. Remember, this is a tropical planet. It's supposed to be hot. So, the thing is, too, when things are hot, things are bigger than what it is. That's why in ancient times, you saw fucking huge giant serpents. Like, literally thick. Thick. Like about this thick, even thicker. These are the thick like that old babies, man. They're like as thick as a fucking bus. Literally, and the bus just passed me right now. Look at that. You see? So, it says something. I saw the bus and I'm like a bus. See, the universe was always there. Here's the sun again. But look at it. There's no rainbow around it, basically. But other people are like, but it had clouds and shit covering it, so it doesn't really... And I'm like, guys, you guys got to know that these clouds are artificial. Some of these clouds are artificial. Not all of them are fake, obviously. We had clouds, but some of them are fucking fake, guys. When you look at the sun and you meditate on it, and then a cloud blocks it, what does that fucking tell you? Oh, coincidence. Coincidence, okay, maybe once. What is it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. When it comes to the second time, you should fucking goddamn know. I'm sorry. At that point, you're just ignorant beyond fucking belief, and you don't want to learn at all. I'm sorry. But, you know, out here in nature, taking the sun in, you know, and most people might look at this area repetitively because I've always gone through this route. This is where my friend lives and all that. I could go to a different route, but this is the faster place to go to his house and shit. But other things too. That's how you know with the Matrix. That's how you know this shit is ending. And New Earth Productions, he mentioned that the whole hey look, there's a helicopter there too. There's a whole thing when it shows a rainbow in the sky, basically, without it being rain or anything, that tells you something. There's like a dome. Most people say, no, it really is, but it's a what is it called? It's a technology one. It's one that it's a type of dome per se that people can get. People can come in and out, yes, but there's a reason why they have places that says do not enter, no trespassing. Those places are literally when you go through the gates. Have you ever watched WandaVision? It's basically like that. If you ever watch WandaVision and you want to get the sense of what we're talking about with the whole Matrix, basically, it's like that. We live in WandaVision right now, basically. That's what WandaVision was all about if you watch that show on Disney+. That's why I loved that show, man. That's why I loved that fucking show, man. If you haven't watched WandaVision, fucking watch that shit. Or see it with new fresh eyes, because that shit told you everything about literally in the Matrix, man. Everything. For crying out loud, Wanda literally created her own world in the Matrix. You could do that too, man. Wanda was the creator of her world. This is what we can do, people. But guess what they do? They put a Caucasian face in it instead of a so-called brother or a sister. Why? Why? Because they're doing it on purpose, man. They're doing it on purpose. They don't want us to. They don't want color people to think of what we could be. That's why when you have shows like Black Lightning having a black superhero, it makes you think. And that's why when they're saying that, oh, we're going to have a black Superman, guess what? It makes color people think of what they could become. Alright? And most people are like, oh, but that was already happening with color people anyways, with regular superheroes. Well, I'm just like, yeah, but guys, we never resonated with them because they were Caucasian, not color. Seriously, people, are you going to be more attached to a superhero that looks more like you? Of course. No shit. You know? It's like, of course I'm going to be more attached to Black Lightning than I am with Superman. Of course I'm going to be more attached to, Static Shock than more than Batman, you know? That's just an example, you know? Sorry with all the noise, but... So going back. So that's one of the proofs right there that we live in a simulation. Alright? The reason I'm whispering right now because there's people outside and shit. I'm trying to get up here as fast as I can. But anyways, guys, that's really it, actually, because I had to show you that. I wanted to show you guys that, and it was clear as day. Clear as day. There was no clouds in front of the sun. So, and oh, note to self, note this, guys, there is a third sun, and I have mentioned the third sun before. I just forgot about it. And when I posted a video talking about the second sun, someone mentioned, oh, I have photos of the third sun, how come you're not talking about it? And I'm like, oh, I only found videos of the second sun, I'm sorry. If there is, hey, thanks for the information, basically, you know? So, people do have pictures of the third sun out there. And I don't know if the third sun is the same size as the big sun that everyone's seeing right now. I doubt it, because everyone's paying attention to that big giant star, big giant sun that's in the sky right now. And reasons why, like, I'll repeat this 1,000 times and I'll repeat it again. Reasons why they want to fucking leave. And they can't. They're coming back down because they can't leave anymore. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. For kind of loud, what is it? Ralph Smart made a video today saying bye-bye. This, you know, and I haven't watched that video yet, so I'm just like, exactly, bye-bye. I feel literally more now than ever that the end is a whiff away. All you need is that, and then all of a sudden, that's going to be the planet, man. Shit. Tripping on branches now. But, really, that's what's going to happen. That's why a lot of people say, get prepared out here, man. Not only physically, mentally, but spiritually, man. Are you spiritually prepared of what you're going to do? It's going to happen, my brothers and sisters. Are you prepared to what you're going to do when the time comes? Because you might say yes, but when the time comes, you might say, I don't want to do this. But it's like, it's us or them. That's all I had to say. It's us or them. They started this. We didn't. We were peaceful. We were peaceful beings until these motherfuckers came here and decided to eat us, kill us, rape us, and sell us. So no, fuck that shit. Right? Fuck that shit. You know? Fuck that shit. Seriously. You don't go to a planet filled with dragons that can literally stop you. Just literally by looking at you and making you think that you're in hell. You guys are idiots. You guys are so idiots. You evil beings are idiots, man. So idiots. You have no idea what power you obviously you do have an idea what power we have. But the thing is, once we come back, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I thought it was more scary. I thought it was scary before. But you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet, you evil beings. Seriously, you haven't seen nothing. What we did in ancient times to show you how scared we were, how scared you were, is not to compare what we going to do when the time comes. Because you evil beings know that you are scared of us. And we know that you are scared of us. And that's our power. Our power is knowing that you are weak enough to run away, while we can literally just be sitting down and you be going acting like crazy. It's amazing, right? We could just be laying down, acting fine and calm, but they'd be in the background screaming and crawling their eyes out for you to freaking cry, beg, freaking, do a whole bunch of stuff like, I don't know, like have bad thoughts and stuff, So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And remember the whole thing about the WandaVision stuff and the whole Matrix stuff and the whole sun. I don't know if you can see it, but the sun is like out here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. The sun's there. And it's bright as hell. And plus you would have saw a halo rainbow around it. Basically, if you saw the other videos. So I'll see you guys later. Be safe. And just remember that these evil beings have nowhere to go now. They have nowhere to go. Some left, while some stayed, while the war is about to commence.